Never happened.
All right. So Mr. 44 is one
He
of
might
the...
have dyed my hair once.
He dyed your hair?
No.
Okay. So Mr. 44 is one of the artists that's on this new label that was founded by Sadiq and George Clinton, which is called, again?
Hustle Nation Enterprises.
And okay. And are you guys looking for other artists right now? Or?
We always look. Well, the deal with Hustle Nation Enterprises, just to give you a little background on it, is it was a company that was started, you know what I mean? In the first 2 years of the company, we did a lot of what I call major things, you know what I mean? We did George Clinton's birthday party in L.A. with Microsoft. We did CMJ, you know what I mean? We did a producers panel with a lot of different producers, including the producer who started Eminem and discovered Eminem, Mark Bass, was there also. And over those last 2 years about doing all these things, we figured that what George stands for, you know what I mean, is bringing all music together and bringing all people together. So this label this year has been concentrating on reaching out to new artists, you know, people who've had talent, who've been around for a while, who just haven't had the break that they were looking for. Because a lot of people, you know, they try to go out there, and right now you can put your music like on iTunes, but unless what we call you have some sort of association, you won't get to elevation. Because the doors right now they're not open to everybody. So we looked at
association
brings elevation.
Yeah.
So we try to put a model together that we could put everybody under one umbrella and really reach out and really bring music back to being fun, happy, and collective the way that it used to be.
That sounds good.
Amen.
So now, Mr. 44, how did you discover Mr. 44 now? Tell us how Mr. 44 came onto the scene.
Well, Mr. 44 has been doing this thing for a minute, you know what I mean? I can't take credit for making him who he is, but a very reputable association that I have called Shades of Hip Hop. They were doing a showcase, and Mr. 44, being who he is dedicated who he is, he came up from Cleveland to New York, and I happened to have seen him at this showcase at that time, and you know I invited him. I selected very few people that I was going to give the opportunity to perform at an event that I had on January 20th at BB King's, and that event was called the Hip Hop Inauguration for Barack Obama. And I had two major artists performing, Naughty by Nature and MOP. And Mr. 44, I'd asked him could he come or would he like to come and perform at the event, and he did. So basically we just continued on down the line, and we continued to develop him and promote him.
So you must have really, really been impressed by Mr. 44.
Oh, he is incredible.
What was it about Mr. 44 that made you say, wait a minute, this guy's got to join the team?
Well, first of all, this is what we look for, and he definitely has it. He has the drive that you need. He has the skill level that you need. And he also understands the reality of what we're dealing with. Like a lot of people try to come in with false illusions and think everything's going to happen overnight. He knew that he was already working, and he just needed some assistance to get him to the next level. He was the type of artist that we were looking for, so it was pretty much a great marriage. You know what I mean? So when you put two energies together like we have, it's only going to be bound to be success. And like we said, we got the big boys over top of us like George, who always oversee everything that we're doing to make sure that our people have the best light that they possibly can have.
Is George listening right now? Did you tell?
He probably is. You know what I mean? Knowing George, you know, he's on a galactic vibe, so he don't need no earphones.
Well, I hear you. I mean, but has George ever commented about the show? Has he ever said that he watches the show or anything like that?
Nah, George hasn't watched the show. I don't think. You know, I'm saying I don't think, but he definitely knows about Ruby.
Is that right?
You know what I mean? Because I do share his music, you know, you guys' music with him, so he is aware of Ruby.
What do you think about?
You don't know that I'm helping us out, working with these wonderful people.
Oh, it's because of her that.
Oh yeah. Oh, she never told you the story of how we met.
No. We did meet because of George Clinton.
Yeah, we were at a panel. We were doing a.
But George Clinton didn't do anything.
Oh.
Yeah, we were doing a producer.
Katie brought me there.
I thought you said he was all drunk, hitting up on you.
I never said that. No, you fantasize about alcohol all the time.
I know. That's true.
That's your freaking fantasy.
Since I don't drink no more, I got to fantasize about it. You know,
everyone else is
it's like
drunk.
if I lost my dick, I'd be fantasizing about having sex all the time.
Well, you do that anyway. Wait, did you lose your dick? I'm confused now.
But I stopped drinking, so now I fantasize about drinking all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I do, because I'm sure you blame me for way too many things that I don't do. I'll take responsibility for all the shit that I do.
All right. So, do we have any Mr. 44 music?
I'd love to hear
That's
something.
The question. That's the question.
We got the music?
Finish, do we have anything? We don't have a single MP3, a CD, or DVD.